Hi everyone. I'm back. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I kind of look a little stuck right now on what to do next. I've been putting backs on all my wreaths, and as you can see, I got some new flowers. I got a whole bunch. I went to the dollar store and got all kinds of, gorgeous flowers. And I don't know if you guys remember my white wreath. Well, I had this metal in it, and I got these beautiful flowers, and what I did was I changed it. I wanted to make this kind of like a fall color, so I changed my middle from this, okay, to this. I love it. I think this is great. I'm loving these flowers that you get from the dollar store. They're really cool to put in these wreaths. Now, there's one thing that I just not sure if I should do. And I'm gonna ask you guys to help me out, okay? Now, I'm thinking of maybe putting a leaf on here, either putting this leaf, that would kind of look cool, or should I just do my regular petal leaf like this and put that on there? Now, that would probably look even better. So, I would love for you guys to give me some comments on which one you like better. Is it this one? Number 1, okay? Or number 2, should I do an ironed petal and put that on there? You're not gonna see very much of it, but it will be there. So 1 or 2 folks, let me know what you think. So that's that. And what I've done is, I don't know if you remember a little while ago, we started with a pointed petal and I didn't succeed. I just was not succeeding. So today I started this one, okay? This is a pointed petal, but I'm folding it like this one, okay? So I'm really liking what's going on here. Look at that. It's looking almost like a sunflower. It really looks cool. I really like this. So I'm gonna continue with it. And I'm gonna show you how to do this petal, What I'm doing as well is that when I'm putting my next layer over, you know how I'm really big on the edges? So the previous edge from the previous petal, I'm tucking that underneath there, okay? So that I'm always seeing my edges. Isn't that cool though? I'm loving this. I'm not a fan of deco mesh, but boy, I'm liking this one. So I'm gonna continue with this for a little bit and show you guys how to, how I fold this petal. I'm gonna get rid of this before I fray it. So I really need your input on this, folks. If you could just, let me know what you think, either number 1 or number 2, okay? Number 2, number 1, number 2, okay? On that white wreath, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm just gonna bring the camera down a little bit so that you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? So, this mesh, it says it's a 10. It says it's 10 inches, but when I measure it, it's 10.5. So again, here we are, we're back at, you have to measure everything out. So again, we do our edges up on the top, and I fold this down the middle. And just a triangle, just like my my sunflower, okay? So I bring this down. I think you guys have seen me do this for my leaves several times, but we're gonna do it again. So I just take the middle here, okay? Now, a lot of people, will show it this way. We can go this way if you like, just crunch it down. But I like to do it the other way because this way I'm already ready, okay? So what I do is I just hang on to my petals and I stretch this a little bit and I make sure that both edges here are staying down to the bottom, okay? So if you can see, I want everything to be flat, okay? And my 2 ends are gonna meet. So this is what I'm looking like, okay? I want this all to be flat down at the bottom on both sides, you see it this way? And I'm just crunching everything together. I'm trying to keep my middle together in the these 2 petals in the middle together. It's a little bit difficult at first to do it, but the result is just beautiful. So, like I said, I'm not a fan of decoupage, so I had to find a way to make this work because I got a ton of it. I need to use it. So, you know, either you fuse it, you can fuse it to poly burlap or, you know, mesh. I think you could do it with fabric mesh, I'm pretty sure, because it does have a little bit of burlap in it, or deco mesh in it. So there's my petal. And I've already put my zip tie, and I wasn't supposed to. I was actually supposed to put it right on the wreath. So just let me cut this off. I'm just gonna cut this off. And what I do is I go right on the wreath, okay? With it, and I'm using 1 bar. I haven't put my mesh in yet because, you know, this is kind of like experimental for me right now. So I'm trying to be really careful that nothing gets caught up in this stuff because it is deco mesh and it does get caught up. So I put my zip tie, and right now, the first round I used bar 2. Bar 1, I haven't taken anything, so it's bar 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So bar 2, I went around, I did every section on the bar that goes across. I did that, 1 on each, and then 1 in the middle, okay? So now I am on bar 3, and I'm going in between each petal. So we're gonna just attach it. We're only using 1 bar, folks, not 2. I'm tying this right on with the zip ties. Now, you know, the folded petal is usually done with chenille stems, and you know, you do put it in the middle. So I'm creating something a little bit different here. I don't know if this has been discovered yet or anybody else does this. And if not, then I guess it's a Tudee petal. Right, folks? So here, see how I've got, you know, I've got rough edges here, but I've got a nice edge here. So I'm going to take this last petal, I'm just going to turn this and I put it on top of that one. Now I've got this one here is okay. So we're continuing, you know, a nice form here. So I'm just going to tie this off. Deco mesh, it scares me like to death because, you know, it comes apart, it shreds, it frays. Not supposed to be catching onto my jean shirt here, but it did. So look at that. You see, it's looking really cool. So, you know, eventually I'm going to put a mesh in between here, but this is really good. I really like this. So I'm going to make another petal for you guys to look, to see. It fell to the floor. I hate that when it falls to the floor. It's awful. Now, I hope you guys can see. Because, like, you know, my camera's not really down too much. But I just wanted to make this short little video to let you guys know that this is what I'm doing. And I think maybe, you know, this will be, you know, the next video. So we're going to start here. So again, your edge is up on the top, and then you make this triangle. And you know, try and meet everything, you know, really well so that, you know, you get good tips here. So then, and then I just grab it from here because it's just easier for me, you know, to just manipulate this petal on, you know. So I make sure that both sides are, you know, even. I'm hanging on to it, and I just squeeze the end. Just squeezing the end, okay? And that's where I'm gonna zip tie onto the wreath. So again, I'm on the bar 3, and I'm going in between the petals. So I put my zip tie in. And away we go. Let me tie this off. I think that this is probably going to be, well, I think it's going to be a little more secure than, oops, than, you know, chenille stems. I don't know. I was looking at an old wreath that I had here, and this has been sitting up on my wall forever. One of the first ones that I made. and it's made with chenille stems, and I looked at it and I went, you know, that looks really kind of rough back there, but hey, you know what? It was one of my first, and I can't begrudge myself for that. You know, it's just learning, so it's all good, folks. I mean, don't be too hard on yourself with this stuff. It is what it is. So look at that. Isn't that looking nice? I'm loving this. I've never really liked Deco Mesh too much, but this is really sharp. I'm liking it. So I was thinking maybe that I would fill this in, and I've got some turquoise. I'm thinking maybe I'll put the middle in turquoise, or I'll just continue in blue, this nice powder blue. Isn't that cool? I love this. So let me know if you guys want me to continue with this, and let me know, you know, about the leaves. You know, I'd really like some input on that. That would be great. And I'm a little stuck. You know, what do you guys want to learn? You need to tell me. I'm gonna bring this back up. I need you guys to tell me what it is that you guys want to learn, because I pretty much covered everything. Not really, but you know, do you guys want to watch the same thing all the time? I just finished that that coral kind of sunflower, you know, and I'm getting so many likes on that. Everybody wants to know how to make it. It's just my sunflower. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and let me know what you guys want to learn. I'll do my best to try and, you know, get it out there. And I really appreciate everybody who is subscribing to my videos. My God, I'm almost at 150 subscribers in 3 months. Wow, guys, thank you so much. That's just wonderful. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. It's obviously I'm doing something right for you guys. So I want to please you guys on what you guys want to learn. So please, you know, drop me a comment. Let me know what you want. And let me know about these leaves. 1 or 2. Oh, she's going to go to the floor. No, I got it. Yes, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And don't forget to subscribe to my video so you'll be notified on the next one. Have a great day.